waiting on a train in the station. I was hoping that the train would run on time, hoping for a few more precious moments, just to pretend that you're still mine. Passing up to heart's affection brings eulogies for love gone bad. Fading up to heart's affection, I say love wasn't meant to be so sad. Looking for a sign of hesitation, oh, the glimpse of a tear in your eyes. The conductor was calling all aboard. With no kiss, no pause, you wave goodbye. Said passing up to heart's affection brings eulogies for love gone bad. Fading up to heart's affection, I say love wasn't meant to be so sad. Where the train is pulling from the station, too numb to think, I turn to go inside. Well, halfway through I stumble and fall, and tripping on your memory I cry. Said passing up to heart's affection brings eulogies for love gone bad. Fading up to heart's affection, say love wasn't meant to be so sad. I say love wasn't meant to be so sad. I say love wasn't meant to be so doggone sad.
Bruce Sisson
and Mel Matthews on mandolin.
Mel Matthews.
A trail of fire has led me to your door. The icy air is brittle, the night is crystal clear, and I watch you through your window, safe and warm. Open up, my darling, let me in. In the dark I'll tell you where I've been. I have traveled through the mist of distant dreams, just to hold you and to sleep with you again. Like the bluebird rides the north wind, my thoughts flew back to you and rested in a nest of memories. The strands of love surrounded me and held me hard and fast as I rode amongst the broken frozen trees. Open up, my darling, let me in. In the dark I'll tell you where I've been. I have traveled through the mist of distant dreams, just to hold you and to sleep with you again. A lone coyote howling cries through the quiet night. My horse's knickers safe within your barn. As we lay beside a fire, a alive with heat and spark, two flames that burn within each other's arms. Open up, my darling, let me in the dark. I'll tell you where I've been. I have traveled through the misty, distant dream, just to hold you and to sleep with you again, just to hold you and to sleep with you again.
Great.
So, you ever want something and you call, now come running to find. I'll be at your door. Well, there's nothing worth running for. Will your mind's made up? Will your mind's made up? There's no point trying to change it. Will your mind's made up? Will your mind's made up? There's no point even talking. You see, just like everyone, when it all falls, all you wanna do is run away, hide all by yourself. Well, there's no one who's gonna run to help. Will your mind's made up? Will your mind's made up? There is no point trying to change it. Will your mind's made up? Will your mind's made up? There is no point even talking. So, you ever want something and you call, now come running. You were from the north, I was from the south. We were from opposite places, different towns, but I knew was good and you knew was you. And so we moved together like a ball and chain. Minds become two hearts on the same mystery, and shadows grew. You got a secret, don't you, babe? I would've shot it loud, broken through. I would've given it all that belonged to you. But there were different plans and different rules. You said where I'm from is a lock and key. If you'd be so kind as to follow me, I will show you the way to the rest of my son. You've got a secret, don't you, babe? You've got a secret, burn tight, babe.
Lord, I really miss him. He's still with me, although he's gone away. We used to talk about a lot of things, like what the future might bring. Last night as I was dreaming, and I could hear him say, don't be afraid, love me, love. That's all we really have to keep and give away. Don't delay, 'cause life ain't gonna wait. Oh, and everything is gone, only love lives on. Life can be so fragile, burning like a candle, only for a little while. But what a lovely flame. So I'm gonna let my light shine, even if it's just a short time. 'Cause in the end what matters, it's the life we give and take. Ain't that right? I won't be afraid to love and be in love. That's all we really have to keep and give away. Don't delay, 'cause life ain't gonna wait. When everything is gone, only love lives on. When the night takes me away, oh, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Don't be afraid to love and be in love. That's all we really have, yeah, to keep and give away. Yeah. Don't delay, life ain't gonna wait. Oh, when everything is gone, only love lives on. Only love lives on. Only love lives on.
There are angels in heaven to guide us on earth, with wings as light as the snow, and they sing with voices light as the breeze, but my angels sing deep below. There's an angel in black at the foot of my bed. There's an angel in black in my chair. And when I lie awake in the dead of the night, there's an angel in black with me there. And the angel in black knows when I hurt, and the angel in black knows I cry, cry, cry. And the angel in black knows a lifetime of tears is just a moment in the sweet by and by. Just a moment in the sweet by and by. The angel in black knows the lonesome sound of a trained to torture men. And the angel knows the scent of the morning coming down, and we can rise again. We are all just flesh and blood, and love can be a fiery rain. But the sinner who learns to walk the line can find their way to the King. And the angel in black knows when I hurt, and the angel in black knows I cry, cry, cry. And the angel in black knows a lifetime of tears is just a moment in the sweet by and by. It's just a moment in the sweet by and by. It's just a moment in the sweet by and by.
George and Tammy, Lord, she's been gone 100 years, hasn't she? This is one of their biggest ones that tickle me to death. It's called Two-Story House. We always wanted a big two-story house. Back when we lived in that little two-room shack. We wanted fame and fortune, could live the way the rich folks do. We knew somehow we'd make it together, me and you. With hopes and dreams of days to come, we worked and never stopped. Not much time for you and me, we had to reach the top. We bought that big two-story house, soon became the envy of the town. With all our work behind us, we finally settled down. We filled our house with rare antiques, put marble on the floor. Beauty all around us, like we've never seen before. Chandeliers in every room, imported silks and satins all about. Filled our house with everything, but somehow left love out. Now we live in a two-story house. Oh, what splendor, but there's no love about. You got your story, I've got mine too. How sad it is, we now live in a two-story house. How sad it is, we now live in a two-story house. Thank you. You're mighty kind. This is one I got real lucky with back yonder a long time ago. It's been cut a couple hundred times so far. And if it hadn't been for the kids, it never would have made it. But mamas and daddies hated this song, but the kids all loved it. And the kids won out. It's called Skip a Rope. Skip a rope. Skip a rope. Ah, listen to the children while they play. Now ain't it kind of funny what the children say? Skip a rope. Daddy hates mommy, mommy hates dad. Last night you that they said about a golden rule. Never mind the rule, just play to win. Hate your neighbor for the shade of his skin. Skip a rope, skip a rope. Ah, listen to the children while they play. Ain't it kind of funny what the children say? Skip a rope. Stab him in the back, that's the name of the game. And mommy and daddy are who's to blame. Skip a rope, skip a rope. Ah, listen to the children while they play. It's really not very funny what the children say. Skip a rope, skip a rope. Thank you, folks.
Lennon Stella, Mike Gilchrist, Declan McCary. Thank you guys so much.
We'll make it something everybody can get into. And everybody's probably been in a place like this. I've been a sweating all out in that hot summer sun, where the man says it's about 101. I thought 5 o'clock was never gonna come, but it's Friday night and I just got paid and I'm ready for some fun down at the watering hole. Airport, watering hole. I said the watering hole. That's all I get. The girls are nice and pretty and the beer is ice cold, so let's go down to the watering hole. Now I've learned that in Nashville, any place can be the right place and the right time. So if you ain't singing, and you should be, you're probably not going to get very far in this town. But if you know how to sing, let it out. I got me a pocket full of money. Get on my dancing boots. I'm a looking for some honey, working on my good time groove. There's a little Latin beauty that I'd like to get to know. She's a hot swinging, bass slinging jalapeno down at the watering hole. Let me hear you. I said the watering hole. Yeah, the girls are nice and pretty and the beer is ice cold, so let's go down to the watering hole. Now if I gotta pick a side, I'm gonna say that this side sings great and you guys sing like shit. If you want to go down in history as singing like that, that's your business. Well, the pool balls are clicking and the jukebox is jumping in. Velvet Elvis on the wall, thank you very much. Sometimes the twins drink too many Jaeger bombs and start taking everything on. There's a godly in a corner, putting holes in walls and doors. Big screens for the big games and everybody scores. It gets a little noisy and that trio starts to jam. It's a peanut butter sandwich world and I'm the jelly man down at the watering hole. Come on. I said the watering hole. Yeah, the girls are nice and pretty and the beer is ice cold, so let's go down to the watering hole. Let it down. I said the watering hole. the end, it never gets old. So let's go down to the watering hole. I said let's go down to the watering hole. Let's go down to the watering. I don't know if all of y'all got anything in you, but here we go.
Sam Cooper.
Very kind of you. Thank you again.
Thank you, Sam.
It's called Found Missing.
I stand on this mountain and I look down and see the world I was once underneath. I stand on this mountain and I look down far below into a place I used to know. 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 And I look around to see that everyone used to be me. I climb down this mountain and I look around for you, embracing more than the truth, than the truth, than the truth, than the truth.
Dreams were one.
so my final act has reached its conclusion. The nights in a bliss. How long for this? A dark fantasy. Be my reality. The nights in a bliss. How long for this? A dark fantasy. Be my reality. Only in dreams we're one. Have I gone too far this time? Trying too hard to change your mind. Are we better off with separate lives? If what we had we may never find. Is this the end? Will a new beginning ever start again? Baby, will you hold my hand? You're my world and it's falling fast. Understand that a love like this should last. Hold my hand and let go if you can. Oh yeah. What is love that comes undone? When I feel like the only one. Wake me up when morning comes. Lonely rain followed by the sun. Is this the end? Will a new beginning ever start again? Baby, will you hold my hand? You're my world and it's falling fast. Understand that a love like this should last. Hold my hand and let go if you can. Oh yeah. Walk away and I would not blame you. My best you never knew. Will you stay and watch me follow through? Like I was supposed to. Hold my hand. You're my world and it's falling fast. Understand that a love like this should last. Hold my hand and let go if you can. Oh yeah.
I had a brush with marriage last year, a kind of near marriage experience, and it didn't happen. It was it was going to happen, and it didn't happen, and she probably should have killed me, but she didn't. And we didn't get married, but I kind of imagined up this song as though we actually did get married, and she actually did kill me. And it's called The Ballad of a Young Married Man. I heard a pistol blast, a baby cry, and I heard a woman scream. I took a moment to compose myself, taking what I'd seen. I caught a glimpse of everything I'd done and every man I'd been. I closed my eyes and prayed to Jesus I could be like all the rest. But he abandoned me the night I took a bullet in my chest. Well, I'd had 25 years to make my mark and stake my claim. And I admit that I'd enjoyed the notoriety and fame. Well, I bought a gun and I married young, the two are much the same. I closed my eyes and prayed to Jesus it would all be for the best. But he just turned away the night I took a bullet in my chest. Oh Lord, won't you forgive me for my sins? Please, Father, set me free. Won't you open up your gates and let me in? There are a million men as bad as me. Well, I had money and I had power, I could have anything I liked. And I would work and I would drink, and then occasionally I'd fight. There were friends and there were lovers, but the differences were slight. And when their eyes would fall upon me, they were always so impressed. But I was powerless the night I took a bullet in my chest. They found me buried in a landfill 7 hours from my home. They picked her up a few days later once her heart had turned to stone. She said she loved me till the end, but all along she should have known. She closed her eyes and prayed to Jesus, then she quietly confessed that it was her that fired the shot that put that bullet in my chest. Oh Lord, won't you forgive me for my sins? Please, Father, set me free. Won't you open up your gates and let me in? There are a million men as bad as me. Oh girl, won't you forgive me for my sins? Please, darling, set me free. Won't you open up your gates and let me in? There are a million men as bad as me. There are 1,000 men as bad as me. There are so many men as bad as me.
Lachlan Bryan.
Thank you.
called The Cowboy's Blue Night.
Cowboy sits by the campfire, sparks flying high. No one around so he could cry to the blue moonlight. Tells his heartbroken story to his horse there by his side. Oh my, well how she left him and broke his spirit in pride on a cowboy's blue night. On a cowboy's blue night. Coyote high on the ridge out in the blues. Another log on the fire, smoke carries hopes to the moon. Stars reflect the tears off his cheek as they fall to his boots. Son, it ain't the smoke in your eyes, it's the arrow she threw on a cowboy's blue night. On a cowboy's blue night. He rides off in the sunset, tears begin to fill his eyes. Oh my, and he cries out he still loves her, and the echo carries it for miles. On a cowboy's blue night. Well, 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 on a cowboy's blue night. Blue night, blue night, blue night, night, blue night. Cowboy sits by the campfire, sparks flying high.